Hi, everybody. So, this next meditation or thoughts might not be for everybody, but I do suggest you listen to it. I'm hoping it will be thought provoking and allow some to look beyond their present moment. So, just stay with me. Here we go. I don't want you to watch this. I want you to really remember it. I remember going on a trip with my family to a little city called Osoyuz. And just north of it, there's another little small city called Oliver, and that's in British Columbia. We stayed at this really nice, beautiful Airbnb, and in front of us was a giant mountain. The property was in a very remote area. The first night we got there, at about, I would say, midnight, I stepped outside and it was completely pitch black. I went outside and the sky I had forgotten existed and suddenly was crazy and violent with stars. They were everywhere. It wasn't the it wasn't just a little bit that you see in photographs. It was scattered everywhere. It was just an amazing scene. Let's just say it was a reckless, illegal amount of stars. It was crazy. In that moment, I understood something. It was simple, but thought-provoking, nevertheless. It's something that children know and adults spend lifetimes trying to unlearn. I'm not separate from any of this. The same force that flung those galaxies and the same force that once pushed my mother's blood into a brand new heart inside in a hospital some 40 odd years ago. I am made of elements that were born in the death of stars, so ancient, and they never knew the word human. I feel my bones are borrowed, my breath is rented. And one day, everything I am will be returned into the same darkness that is holding you here right now. I'm not saying that that's not frightening. It's the most soothing truth there is. You and I are temporary gatherings of light, walking each other home through the night that never is our enemy. The stars, they're not above us, they're inside the only place we ever truly lived. It's in our body. So when you feel small, remember you are also huge, you're enormous. When you feel lost, remember you are the map and territory. When you feel that you failed, remember that even failure is just stardust, trying a new shape. Everything you love is going to leave, or you'll be the first to leave. That's the deal we signed when we opened our eyes for the first time when we were born. But love was never about keeping. Love was about noticing. I was here, and you were here. And for that one unrepeatable moment in our life, the universe said yes to both of us at once. That's enough. It's always been enough. So rest. Enjoy the life around you. The same darkness that scares you is the same darkness that once rocked you before you were born. It never wished you harm. It's only waiting patiently to show you how brightly you burned while you were allowed to burn. You were perfect, and you still are. Thanks for listening to this, and thanks for keeping the light on in your soul, in your life, as long as you can. Have a good day.